fucking thank you, dude. This was a weird one, because on one hand, I beat it faster than I did before, and I also had strats for part I was bad at before, but on the other hand, it was less fun. Like, how do I explain this? Alright, so the part with the awful saw blade that I harped on in the original completion still sucks. I still stand by what I said, but I actually found a click pattern that made that part a lot more doable. You just do 3 really slow sweeps and time the last sweep. It doesn't make it better, it just literally means that I had a click pattern so it didn't bother me. The spam part, though, killed me more often than it did before because of the fact that the dual portal at the end, I kept transitioning badly and having the other icon in the duel hit one of the saws. So it felt way less out of my control. I also died to the memory cube at the end, which is weird because it's not that I don't know how to play it, I just, for some reason, only from 0, died once there, and then never again. I did have another death to the memory cube that wasn't a memory death, though. I originally held for the first click of the final cube, but apparently sometimes if you do that, you can clip into the top ceiling and die. So, in general, lots of weird deaths that shouldn't have happened, but just, man, as much as this level I don't think deserves the hate that it gets and isn't as bad as people say, it's still not that good of a level. It's really not. 650 attempts for the Rebeat, and here are my runs from 0. There's a lot more than I expected, wow. Yeah. It could have been worse, it really could have. It probably didn't help that a bulk of my practice was last night, while I was sleep-deprived. Funny thing, I put out a tweet last night before I went to bed, and it's so funny, because I don't remember putting out the tweet. I just tweeted, "Don't ever play Classical by RayOriens while sleep-deprived. It will do things to your brain that cannot be reversed." And I don't remember tweeting that, but yeah, that kind of sums up the level.